Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. Well, for today we'll have to report back our mission, our quest, our request we did for the mayor, and probably get to learn what our third and last mission that we got from Cassius is. Good work. It looked like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine though, huh? How do you know that? I got a call from the mine. They said that they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened? Okay then, this is what happened. Really? Not even an extra BP points of money because I did such an incredible job in the mine? I was actually expecting that. Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting of you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also a part of our mission as bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave that to us. Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything since her nose is always in everything. Yeah, what he said. Hey, why are you saying that? I'm super nosy like that? Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy and naive, right? Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua? Are you serious about that? Alright, that's enough you two. Okay, this is the last of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the liberal news, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening? When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, just exactly what does that entail? Well, it seems that they are looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and the camerawoman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Roland. Here's a referral from the guild. Alright, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to these people? Good idea, let's go. But before we do that, I expect that there's going to be a quest or two on the board again. It is. Ida, I'm looking for my lost kitten. Please meet me at the Cafe Terrace. Okay, I think I know who that is. A ferocious monster known as the Rhino Cider has been spotted roving at Lee's Highway. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Alright, I guess we're gonna do that. I think we lost a little bit of HP, but I think we should be fine. And if the extermination monster is just like before, we can probably see it before we're gonna attack it, so we can heal up once we get there. And of course, I do want to have a couple of fights beforehand, so we can increase our CP to at least 100 and nail its ass directly when we start with the fight. Alright, let's deal with the missing kitty first. What am I ever to do? I hope those bracers will soon show up. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracers? Yeah, that's right. Does this mean you are they? It sure does. Even that handsome young man too? That's right, myself included. Well, well, what a pleasant surprise this is. There certainly seems to be a lot of people with the name Brazier these days. Does this mean that you're brother and sister or something like that? You know, that's got to be it. When people have the same name, it usually means they're family. Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us. Estelle, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name. You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about? It'll be a pain to explain all of this to her, so let's just go along for what she says. I'll try. You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am. My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, are you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right, I am. I'm so distressed. My little Errol hasn't come back home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. And who's Errol exactly? My little kitten. She's so snuggly wuggly. Oh, and if I may add, it's not just her face that's so cute, it's her personality as well. So, what's the color of your kitten's fur? Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of an evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat. So, light brown with colors of orange mixed in between? So, it's tannish. I think she's just running out around somewhere. So, if you find her, please bring her back. Understood. We'll start by looking for her outdoors. If you find her, we'll come back and report to you. I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Brazier. Yeah. I think Joshua in this instance was more than right. Explain to her what Braziers actually are might take a bit too long. Ooh, kitty. Look. Joshua, is that cat? It looked like the one the lady was looking for. I'm certain that's the one. We better go hurry and catch it. Yeah, if it went into that street, I'm gonna go around. That cat is smart. I thought about getting it ahead of it, just like we did with the creatures at the farm. But this cat is a little bit smarter. Look, it's that cat again. Get back here. This is just like back at Purcell Farm. It seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. I wish I could grow up now. And become a bracer and be so successful. I must really suck it if I got passed up by the likes of Estelle, but I guess that's life. We learned about the Bracer Guild at Sunday school the other day. Bracers are so cool. They are. They really, really are. But where's the cat? There's that cat again. Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to... Oh no, it's getting away. He went towards the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it. Here we go again. Yeah, but Estelle, that's not how you get a cat. If you make quick, sudden movements, it will just get startled and run away. You gotta be calm and gentle. Mwahaha! There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. It's time to be caught. What's with all this talking? This place is supposed to be a house of prayer. Is there something I can help you with? Something which appeared to be an animal ran that way. Yes, that you can definitely help with the cat. I could have sworn something just went up those stairs. I wonder if it was just my imagination. Be a good kitty and surrender. Stay right there like that and... Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you tend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace? I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Errol. That's right, this way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that. Jerk. Come on, let's go back and see your owner. That's a good girl, Errol. Alright, let's go. Your owner is waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Errol was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she had been walking towards the cafe. Now that you mention it, that does seem like what happened. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound, and I'm really grateful to the both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You're as the cat's meow. And I'll take that as a compliment. You're blushing, Joshua. Oh, I'd sure like to put a collar on you. Then you'd be perfect. I apologize, but we're going to need to get back and report to the guild. Have a nice day. See you later. Oh yes, I hope to be seeing you a lot more, Mr. Bracer. Yes, we helped her with her lost kitten. From now on, I guess I'll have to cut back on my afternoon naps. Right, Errol? Yes. Alright, not a bad quest to begin with. The other one we need to do is for terminating a monster. And yes, Elise Highway is down the road. So I guess if we do 2 or 3 fights along the way, we should be prepared CP-wise to take it down. I think. But as we're getting the quest now, we should be able to beat it. And let's check if we do. Yes, we have 2 accessories equipped, plus the shoes. So we are more than ready to take care of business. And we already fought these monsters a lot of times. Most of the time, we're doing more than enough damage to take them down. So I think most monsters here in the area, unless the exterminated monster is past Mistwald, should be no problem for us whatsoever. But it could be nice if we defeated a few of the Mistwald monsters, because they have a lot more experience. Therefore also a lot more money. Well, Sepith, but you know what I mean with that. Because Sepith is basically your money here. You just need to convert it into a local currency. Okay, that's good. I want the enemies to attack me, because the more they attack me, the faster my CP will climb. And the amount of damage I do is negligible. And since we are going against a rhino, then I'm assuming it's probably the same type of rhino enemy that we fought in the Mistwald. And I could use her attack here, but I'm gonna choose to save up our CP. And by dividing our strikes, they have more chance to attack us, and therefore for us to gain that sweet CP power.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, like I said, 3 fights should do it. Ooh, come here. I want you. Especially when it's a preemptive, then it has absolutely no chance whatsoever.
That's that then.
See? It's exactly like a Mistwald monster, but it's probably a little bit stronger, so let's make sure our HP is up for snuff. Let's go for it, I think we can handle it. Okay, let's see what he has. No extra damage with any element. Even so... No, I think I'm gonna attack. 54, so that means 10 strikes in order to get it down. So I want to make it a little bit weaker and see what kind of damage he can do to us. and I definitely want to see what kind of damage we can do against it. And since elemental doesn't matter, we can use any, and he's really strong. But that's good, twice the damage for a strike. Yeah, I think if we go around 130 damage, HP, if we just keep above that level, we should be fine. Unless he also has like a empowering attack. Yeah, that's definitely helping. And I think it's time for us to go for broke. Yeah, I think with the last extermination monster, it left a bit of an impression, especially with that self-destruct. I might have over-prepared or over-analyzed him. Because I feel like he is approximately the same strength as a normal rhino. Which is fine. At least now I got an easy mission, easy points. So let's get back to the guild. No, I don't think we need to talk to anyone. I think we have everything done. Lost kitten? Nothing extra? Not even from being such a charming young man towards her. And that's expected to be normal. Good work. It seems like you completed your objectives without any trouble. If you finish any other job, please come back and report again. Alright, so we know where they're staying. That's at the hotel. And we have more than enough time to take a little bit of a nap before we talk to them. We might also wanna... Yeah, I should have done that before going to the hotel, but as soon as we start to rest, I thought we might as well go check if we can open up Joshua. Yes, because last time we didn't have enough. Yeah, and same with her. It's the same 4 basic materials that will help us open everything up. Let's buy a quartz. I want to buy another speed one for a dear old friend. Yeah, I'm sure all these things will get into play as well. And I need to think about whether or not we want to make sure we have at least one of every single one of them. Maybe even 2. Because I have no idea how it's going to be when we go further along. If we need to mix and match our own quartz to make a higher level one. I don't know how deeply this game goes into it. And maybe if we go further ahead, EP and hit, I don't know if it's going to keep being offered to us. So I want to make sure we have at least a couple in our inventory. And it doesn't seem like they are too expensive, especially the EP cut. Because if you look at the elemental values, 3 different elements. So if we need to stack up the yellow one, we can combine it with the shadow one and others to maybe make a little bit better moveset, that we can combine them as we look into the guide on more of a chart than a guide, what the best combinations are. But yes, that's something I'm thinking about, and I might save up for it in between any of the future episodes. Ooh, there's somebody new in the store. Wow, how cute is this? Alright. I do like the fact that when you walk around town, that you see like new people coming in and going away, and some of them are involved in your story, some are totally not. It's just like you're in an actual living village, isn't it? But yeah, let's go meet up with our clients. This is the student. Yes. Next is the Bose region for us. Speaking of Bose, the Bose market is what I'm looking for the most. I hear there's a lot of rare items from the Empire displayed in the stores. I've been stashing money away in anticipation of this day. Preparation is a go, shopping spirit is a go, and loads of money in the wallet is a go. Onward to the Bose market we go. We scheduled to head to the Bose on the next airliner. It looks like there have been a number of incidents going on in Bose recently, so I'm a bit worried. Then you better be careful. Is he still here? Well, good afternoon, Estelle and Joshua. Did you by any chance come for a visit? Would you like a spot of tea? Very nice girl so far. Maybe we need to talk to the hotel manager first. Vern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really? Is that so? Then I regret to inform you that the both of them are out at the moment. Oh well, do you know where they went? The reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there? The bar? Got it. Thanks. We appreciate the help. Alright. Guess we are going bar hopping. Miss Morano, we better get back to Bose or we'll miss our next business meeting. I'm sure the mayor is waiting to hear our report as well. Aww, I wanted that Esmond found in the Amalgam Mine for my own private collection. I wonder who it was that managed to purchase it before me. The other day, Sherzad came for a drink and, well, she was just unbelievable as you said, Estelle. I don't even dare to say what she did. She got drunk and danced naked on the tables. I'm 100% sure of that. And it does seem that the people in town are having different texts right now. So I can already see the guy at the bar. That's probably the quest giver. I'm gonna do my rounds around town. So the Bracer combo has been having a great showing, yes? The two of you, Joshua and Estelle. Maybe I should brag that these same Bracers are the friends of my daughter. I say, go for it. The better our reputation, the more jobs we're gonna get. Hey, I saw the mayor coming out of the guild earlier. Other than that, I've been seeing Mr. Renon's mother out in town a lot. She's awfully suspicious if you ask me. But I don't know which one I should follow for more details. Oh, there's a juicy story calling my name. She's really gonna be a big news reporter at some point, isn't she? Pet is good friends with a girl named Uni. Her father always seems to see her off and pick her up from Sunday school. I'm a bit jealous of their good relationship between parent and child. Yeah, but you have a Luke. That's a separate issue altogether. The Liberal Kingdom is sandwiched in between two powerful nations, the Arabian Empire to the north and the Calvary Republic to the east. But it has proudly maintained its independence since the country was founded. Yes, book nerd, thank you for that information. It's rather unusual for Luke, but it seems that he went to Sunday school like he was supposed to the other day. I wonder if there's something fun going on. There was. Because we know that Luke has been interested in bracers since the entirety of the game. It has really been focused on that. And when we were talking to them earlier, they said they had a presentation, I bet, about bracers that were really, really interesting to them. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically the reason why he went to school. Today I'm gonna stay with Papa and help him with some things around the house. My Papa is happy when I stay with him. I imagine so. Hey there, Estelle, Joshua. I've heard that the two of you have been pretty active. You're even being referred to as the new hopeful young bracers around town. I should have expected as much from Cassius's kids. Yes, you do. Recently, my father has been grumbling about something. I wonder what's on his mind. Yeah, I have no idea, but he's up at the chapel if you want to talk to him. And yes, even there he was grumbling about stuff. My mummy's kind of sad. I wonder what happened. I heard rumors that some fiends have appeared in the mine. I wonder if my husband is alright. I can guarantee you he's alright, because I saved all the miners. Even the suspicious ones. Because that's who we are. We do not judge, we do not decide. Alright, let's go to the shops as well, because you can talk to them too. My mother suddenly started talking about trying to set me up with someone. I told her I wasn't planning on getting married for a while, but she doesn't listen to a word I say. This is just great. Gonna see if there's anything interesting. And see? I knew it. We bought an extra liberal news a couple of episodes ago because we were gonna bring one for Cassius. So we bought an extra one just in case one of them would stay with Cassius, and it actually did. I'm not gonna say I want to be damn proud of that, but it's a good showing of the game that you actually are giving the news issue away, which is good. I recently decided to start looking for bridal candidates for my son. I've been talking to girls who seem to be at an agreeable age. Okay, and what's an agreeable age? That they listen to him, or that you think he will be interested in? Probably a little bit of both. Especially if it's a grandmother, because she wants grandkids. So when he gets married, he gotta get to work. Hey there, the two of you look rather busy. Stop by and show your faces to Stella every once in a while. No matter what she tells you, she's a real worrywart. And let's do that then. Huh? Are my eyes deceiving me? What's wrong, Stella? I washed my face this morning like you always told me to. Estelle, your eyes have really begun to look like your mother's, haven't they? What? Really? Hearing that really makes me feel happy. Oh my goodness, this was brought back so many memories. Well, please make the most of each day and work hard together. Yeah, this really looks like a unique scene. Because you have more than that one text, and it really looked special with the markings above her head. Yeah, she does really worry, so we definitely need to talk to them on a regular basis. But since we're talking about Mother, I want to go into the clock tower. I keep forgetting what pet it's in the entire time. After the war, Milner's son restored this clock tower using an orbment. I'm a little saddened by the fact that the number of things I maintain has decreased. This just means that the era has changed. Among other things, yes. Okay, nothing. I wonder if it's gonna be playing into the story, because her mother and this monument are two important things. So I wonder if somewhere in the story is gonna play a part. And you keep on being who you are. Yeah, I really need to ingrain her name into my head, so I know that if I see her in later installments, that I know she made it as the news anchor. Cause she's going to be, I can almost guarantee it. I can tell. Let's see. No other recipes. Sherazade came here the other day, and I got stuck drinking with her even after closing hours. Even after emptying 5 bottles of my strongest stuff, she still didn't act at least a bit drunk. Yeah, sure has been going tipsy to totally wasted is, well, I don't even want to imagine what would happen. Alyssa went and hid, and the chef went home. I was so dead I could hardly work the next day. I still feel pickled. Having drank so much that you feel pickled. That's really an impressive feat. Hey Estelle, do you cook? Only the meals I cook are the ones I have to make when it's my turn at home. And well, it's always best to start with something simple if you have trouble cooking. First, you get your ingredients and cookware together, And then it's time to put your all into it. Cooking can be a useful skill in many ways, and you've got nothing to lose by trying. Well, he's right about that. And having said that, I am wondering, because let's go to, is it ingredients? Yes, here. We have these 4 foods. And there are some in between that are really, really useful. I wonder, can we use them now to learn the recipe? Should we use them now to learn the recipe? And do they all have a recipe? Because I want to do my best effort to fill up the entire recipe book. So this one we learn. So we can now make meatballs for restoration plus strength increase. I think I'm gonna do it with all of them, just to unlock them in the recipe book. And especially the Flourish Soda, French Fried and Carbonite, I think we can just buy them here at the store. So let's use them, and then we'll buy one more just to have them in our list. And I think I'm gonna do that from now on. Every time we get a new potential recipe item, we're gonna use it so it's in our list, so we can also see if we get ingredients for what it's for, that we can actually make it. And hopefully, the further into the game we go, the more powerful and more useful those meals are gonna get, and we're actually gonna use them a lot more. At least that's the idea. Alright, let's refill. Now we have plenty of cash to do so, so it's no problem whatsoever. Just one, please. And if you look at the side, you can now see the ingredients using in it, so that's really good. And of course, those ingredients we can buy at the normal item store, where we also bought the liberal news. So that's how it is all connected. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it here. And next time we're gonna start up our official Cassius business, so we can use the entire episode to do the mission from front to back, just like we did with the mayor story. I think that would fit quite nicely. So I'm gonna leave it here. Until next time, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.